I'm not good at that.
We're all on different counts.
Let's try that again.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? We are the Geek Junction, and we're about to do a recap of D23.
Okay.
So, Chris, can you tell us what D23 actually is?
Well, back in 2009, during a meeting in Oakland, Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, announced that they wanted to do an event for the fans, an ultimate fan event, similar to like Comic-Con or any of these comic book conventions. The D23 name actually came from D for Disney, and 23, the 1923 is the year that the company was founded by Walt Disney, and when he first came to Hollywood.
D23 happens every 2 years in the Anaheim Convention Center, right across the street from Disneyland. And it's 3 days, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Lila and I actually only went on Saturday, but Chris went for all 3 days, so.
Yeah, I got tickets from my coworkers and
full experience.
Yeah, full experience, yes.
So you guys want to talk about all the things on the floor and
Yeah, how about we start with the
Yeah,
floor?
with the floor.
Yeah.
With the floor.
There was a lot of cool things at the floor. Like, I mean, like they were all segmented in different sections. Like there was a Pixar section as well as a Lucasfilm section, and there was a lot of Disney animation and various vendors like Vans and I think Uniqlo was there. Is that how you say it?
Uniqlo.
Yeah, they were there, and yeah, I mean it was not as like crowded I would say as like a WonderCon or a Comic-Con.
Thank
It was
goodness.
very spread out and like there's a lot of room to walk when you're going through everything, and like you still have a lot of lines like any kind of convention, but yeah.
A lot of photo ops, like a lot of places to take cool pictures at and props and stuff like that. Like there was Wally and Eve and of course R2. What other cool things? The truck from Toy Story.
From any, if you've seen any Pixar movie, you always
always
see
in
the
there.
Pizza Planet Toyota truck that delivers pizza. It says Yo in the back. They actually had one there.
It was
Which was kind
awesome.
of cool.
It was cool.
And just to seeing that like in real life, like oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
They had there was also what was it? The space pod from Guardians of the Galaxy was over there. The Ant-Man costume. There was the Hulkbuster gauntlet. There was a whole setup, basically for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. There was the trading card quest, and I thought that was really cool. That was something that you could do throughout the floor. There was different distributors, like in different corners of the whole floor, and they were giving out different cards. Also, you were alerted,
Yeah, if you got the app, you get alerts saying where and when to pick up these cards are. And you also got it in these little pamphlets they give you when you first came in. It was like in the back page, I believe, like right here, and you just pull out and it had about maybe 10 cards.
It's like a starter pack.
It's like a little booster pack, and we all went through it and see what we had and what we could trade. And it was a good way to let other people interact with you, because not just yourself. Everyone wanted to get those cards, so everyone was trying to help each other out. And it was a good way of getting everyone together.
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely one of the fun things to do over there at the con, or expo, I should say. D23EXPO con. It's not a con. It's an expo.
Earlier this year, I went to the Star Wars Celebration. It was also in the Anaheim Convention Center, and I gotta tell you, their lines were horrible just to get into the store. I was probably in the line just to get into the store for about an hour. Then after picking out what you wanted, another hour just to get out. This was about 10 minutes in and out. And they had a lot of cool things there, and what was the best part about it is that if you were a Disneyland annual pass holder, they gave you the discount, which was great.
Score.
Yeah, so what did you guys get? I mean, I got right here the Force Awakens shirt right here.
I also got one of those.
Yeah, it also has the Force for Change on the sleeve, and it's probably one of I've only seen only maybe 2 different designs of Star Wars Episode 7 shirts so far. I've seen the one from Celebration and one from here. I noticed some other ones that artists made, but I think this is one of the very few that are still new. So.
You want to go over the mech?
Oh
Or
yeah.
is it just the stuff that you bought? Though?
Oh, yeah.
And we'll
Oh,
go
yeah,
over the
yeah.
swag.
Well, yeah. Here you go.
Yeah.
We have. Wait. This is an astromech that came out. It's called R4 D23. 4 meaning this is the fourth D23, and 23 for D23. And he has a cool Mickey Mouse sorcerer's hat.
Yeah.
And he even has the ears, I think. Yeah, it has the ears. Yeah.
Sounds pretty
Awesome.
cool.
Yeah, and of course the official logo shirt. It's pretty cool. I mean, the fact that there's like R2D2 and C3PO in the castle, which is interesting. As well, of course, Elsa and all the other people that you would see. But yeah.
So basically, one of the cool things that D23 did was actually copy something from Comic-Con. So Comic-Con, they basically give out different kinds of bags. And as you can see, D23EXPO did the same. This is a cool little bag. It's kind of...
It's sponsored by Target, as you can see, with
Yeah.
little Target
It's
signs.
very Target. But yeah, this was one of the cool things that they were giving out as you entered the hall. And
People were just going back in line just to get another bag because these things were just, they were just handing them out.
much like Chris, I got the same shirt and the same astromech. I'm just gonna and then get a few other little things here. Got some art prints. I thought these were pretty cool. We'll probably just show them like close up. And,
So yes, a Space Mountain one,
this one was a Jungle Cruise.
a Jungle Cruise,
Small World.
Small World. These look like the old 1955 style
Yeah.
looks. Maybe later on because I think it was like the 60s.
Open this. I actually got an art print. It's called The Kingdom of Cute by the artist who does all the cute kawaii Disney art, like the hipster Mickey stuff, Jared Moriyama. And I got a little signature from him as well.
And here's the badges we got. We have all different lanyards because depending on where you went to, like on the different booths, they give you different lanyards. They give you like a default like black string, but you guys got yours from Mouse Planet, I believe.
Yeah.
I got mine from
We'll
Disney
talk about
XD and Disney Junior.
Nice. What was on yours?
Yeah, it's like basically
that's cool.
all the Disney channels,
Awesome.
and this is where most people actually put their trading cards that we were talking about.
the
I mean, we gotta tell you, like, here's the box hat ghost.
hat box.
Hat box. Yeah.
Hot box.
Hot box. Okay.
Box pot.
Yeah, this is the hat box ghost, and we got the alert through our app, and we thought, okay, let's go over there and take a look. And we thought there was a celebrity there, like, 'cause
I thought it was
there was so many people running
Seriously.
over there, like, oh, who's there? It must be someone famous. No, they were just trying to get the card.
Aside from the cards, they were awesome. There was also this. There was one booth that was giving out buttons, and it turned out that every hour you had to go back to get buttons.
They're actually the inside out buttons. So every hour they put out a new one. So you had to keep coming back to check. So we fortunately got the full set
They did.
of all of them, and we'll show a picture that's closer so you can see the detail later. But they're all the characters, and it just says D23EXPO 2015. So,
Well, besides all the things that you get at the booth, there was some crazy giveaways they were giving out.
yeah.
I mean, like, whether it being from Pixar, mainly Pixar and Disney Animation Studios.
Crazy giveaways that we did not get.
Yeah, we did not get them because the lines were
No.
ridiculous. But there was two particularly I want to talk about. It was a Pops vinyl Baymax, and Lyle happens to have the same one. They were just giving these out, and I remember walking in and I saw, oh my god, they're giving these out, but like, oh no,
Like
the line was
big
already cut off.
size, Yeah,
This is the size they were giving
Yeah.
these ones
This is
out.
the one, yeah. This is
Yeah.
pretty much the one they were just giving out for free.
Yeah, but the worst one, and the one that hurt the most, was on display. They had a Lego Wall-E. It was like one of those idea Legos where like an artist designed the kit and it became an official Lego kit. The artist was there signing, and he gave about 100 of these Lego sets out. They're like a $100 kit, and he signs each one of them in a line. I remember we were walking back after lunch, and we see the line. I think they had just cut off the line because we saw the line end our line, holding a sign saying the line is closed. But we were literally maybe
Like
10
right
to 15
there.
minutes from them closing the line, and we could have gotten one. And like, we almost had it. It was I'm on eBay right now going for like almost $200, $400 depending on who's selling. But we're not going to sell. We're collectors, so that would have been so nice to have. I think a little bit after that, We're just sitting there, just just drinking a soda, like this, really defeated. Like, oh man, we almost got that for free instead of, just watching all these people carry these awesome Wall-E Lego sets. Overall, my experience at D23 was very positive. I mean, a lot of fun. There was not too many negatives except for the lines, where lines were really bad at the beginning, just trying to get in, really. And a lot of the store lines were a couple hours, so you had to make a decision if you wanted to go to those stores or exhibits, because it did take a long time just to get in.
Yeah, definitely D23EXPO is probably one of the better convention type things that I've been to probably in the past at least 2 or 3 years. And that's saying something, man. I've been to, like Wizard World, Big Wow Comic Fest, Comic-Con, Anime Expo, all these different kind of conventions, but definitely D23EXPO. I heard over the years that they've definitely stepped up for this particular year. It was probably one of the best D23EXPOs that has came out, and it was definitely fun. And I agree with Chris though, those lines, they were crazy. I heard, the first day, especially the first day, just getting in and getting into all the stores were just insane. So luckily, by the second day, we did have to wait at least an hour to get in.
I think we got there, it opened at 10, we got there like 9:20, and we still didn't get in for like an hour, and it was like 100 degrees outside.
It was hot, and I was wearing a black shirt.
Yeah, and
not a good idea.
people were obviously like in their costumes, so
any cosplayers who were in that line, I feel bad for.
It was really hot.
It was super hot that day.
But I think also with the acquisition of like Marvel and Star Wars, like this is just gonna get bigger.
Oh yeah, the 2017.
Yeah.
You guys have got to go.
Yeah.
If you didn't go to 2015, I'm telling you now, go to 2017.
Make sure you get your gold membership.
Yeah, so that way you can get like the hour in advance, supposedly access to the floor.
It's like their version of Fast Pass or something.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah,
and I think the 3-day pass would be probably like the best way to go, because we went one day and it was really hard to fit in everything, because we thought we weren't even going to stay the whole day, but we
pretty much stayed the whole
time.
day.
Yeah, I mean, I suggest 3-day. 3-day pass is the way to go.
So
I mean,
cover every.
Whenever I go into Comic-Con, it's always a 1-day thing. It's like, I would never went to Hall H because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think these panels are amazing. I mean, in previous years they had Angelina Jolie come out and
Idina Menzel.
Yeah, I
saying,
think
like Let It Go.
Before it became a big hit, which is crazy. So.
Yeah.
I think also part of this, besides Comic-Con, is that it's Disney. It's like kind of appeals to a pretty big audience, and now that, like I said, like Star Wars and Marvel are involved, it's just gonna get bigger. So.
Yeah, it was. I gotta just say, it was definitely a great experience, especially if you love Disney, and of course if you love a little bit of Marvel, a little bit of Star Wars, that was fun too.
Yeah, their intellectual properties are unheard of. I don't think any company I've heard of in recent years has such a catalog of great characters.
I also suggest, for 2017, make sure to get your tickets early. They usually go on sale, I think, maybe the beginning of the year, like January. So, the closer it gets to the convention, of course, the prices are going to be more expensive. But definitely aim to get that ticket as soon as it's announced or the beginning of the year. And yeah, definitely join D23. It's a great fan club. You get all these little perks, and yeah, I am ready to join in. I'm going to be a gold member. A gold member.
Gold member.
Gold member.
I love gold.
Gold member.
Well, that's all for D23. Thank you guys for watching. This has been our very first video, and we'll probably be doing some more videos. I think the next one we'll probably be doing will be for Wizard World, which is in September. I have some ties with Jason David Frank. Hopefully we could get him in our videos. And we'll be doing other videos, things like toy collecting, as well as some trips to Disneyland or wherever we go. And you could follow us on our
Instagram.
Instagram, thank you.
Yes, at the Geek Junction. You could also email us, thegeekjunction@gmail.com. Also, if you like this video, subscribe. you know,
And
follow us.
comment below.
Comment below. Tell us what we could do better. Because, I mean, this is our first video, and we're really new with this stuff. But
This is really awkward.
if you did make it through this video, thank you. You are awesome.
And follow us for all our geeky adventures, our convention coverage, and all that other cool stuff. So
Trips to Disneyland
Yeah.
for sure. And
So yeah, that's the end of our video.
Man, you guys are awesome for sticking around through this whole video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to follow us on all these little geeky adventures we're going on, because this is just the beginning, man. We've got a long way to go. So thanks again. You guys are awesome. Stay geeky.
peace.
Oh, that thing.
Did you see what he just said?
I didn't mean to do that.